Hi there everyone, great to see you all back here on Scrummy. Today I'm making Coronation Coleslaw. It's a nice change to the traditional one. A couple of days ago I shared a lovely Coronation style chicken recipe with you. It's a curry flavoured chicken, lovely on wraps and baked potatoes. Well, this coleslaw is very nice too. So the first thing you need is quite a big bowl. The coleslaw I'm making today, it serves about 8 to 10 people. So if you want to make half of this, you work away, just split everything in half. So into my bowl I'm going to add in my white cabbage, 500 grams. You can do half white, half red. I couldn't get red. And just to give you a tip, I did share a tip, some of you may have seen it. Sometimes, you know, when you buy coleslaw, you make coleslaw, it gets soft and very wet. So what I do is, when I cut my white cabbage or my red cabbage, I sprinkle some salt on it. Sorry, couldn't think of the word. And I leave it to sit for about half an hour, and then I just roll it up into a tea cloth and press it down a few times before I use it for my coleslaw. A nice easy tip, and it does work. So I have a little bit of salt on that, so I'm not going to add any more salt to this recipe. So into here I'm going to add in 3 carrots. You can grate the carrot in if you want, or you can cut it into little fine matchsticks like that. So get them in there. I've got a red onion, I've sliced it thinly. You can use a white onion either. I've got some celery, 3 sticks of celery, and I've chopped that nice and fine as well. I've got 2 apples here, 2 Granny Smiths, and I've just cut them into matchstick pieces like that. So we're going to mix all this in. When you have that mixed in, I'm going to add in some sultanas, 50 grams. You can use raisins either or dried apricots. These are optional. If you don't like them, don't put them in. Toasted flaked almonds is lovely too. I don't have any. I thought I had some in the house, but I used it for a recipe last week. So about 50 grams of toasted flaked almonds as well. Go right down to the bottom. It's nice and colourful, isn't it? Great, I'm happy with that. I'm going to set this to one side while I make the dressing. Okay, so in here I've got 8 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Full fat mayonnaise is best. And I'm going to add in 150 grams of sour cream. If you don't have sour cream, you can use creme fraiche or Greek yogurt, full fat. Get that in there. 2 tablespoons of curry powder. I use a mild one, the same one I used for my Coronation chicken. I've got 3 tablespoons of mango chutney here. Get that in there. Just chunks in it, even better. And the juice of a lemon. Going to add a little bit of pepper. As I said, I'm not adding any salt to it. Give everything a good mix. Great, that's well mixed in. Now I'm going to pour this in here. And we're going to stir it in as best we can. I have people coming for a barbecue later, so that's why I'm making such a big amount. If you're making it for yourself and a couple of others, just do half the recipe. It will keep for about 3 days in the fridge. It's always nice on a sandwich. This time of the year, we all love to have salads, so it's absolutely perfect. To finish off, I like to sprinkle some fresh coriander on top. A beautiful herb it is. And there it is, folks. That's my Coronation style coleslaw. Absolutely beautiful. It's a big portion, so as I said, go half on it if there's not many of you for it. Try out the recipe, and as always, I'd love to hear what you think of the recipes. Leave me a comment down below. Happy baking, everyone, and enjoy. See you soon. Bye bye.